He made it. Gordon's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. Short's got it. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Packers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 1. And now Rodgers will give himself up.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit. The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
And a flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Players from both sides making an appeal, but the officials saw it on the defense. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. 1st and 5. They'll go ground. They'll meet him this time behind the line. Now they're playing from behind, and they have an offense that's been shut down, at least when it comes to the ground game.
Well, it's hard to win football games in the NFL when you're one-dimensional, but right now I think you've got to throw the football. The defensive line, maybe they're tired, they can't get to the quarterback, and maybe that can give you a chance to win.
Ely's able to read that play and make the hit.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
The Packers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Surveys. The Packers are going to punt the football. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Josh Gordon readying himself for this next possession. And he's put on quite a display through these opening 3 quarters, providing a big target out there for his quarterback.
Well, he's a big target, and how about that speed? My gosh, can he run? He's so fast, it puts fear into the defensive back's mind, and that way they get off of him. That's why he's always wide open. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Panthers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. The final quarter begins with this snap. Into the hands of Kelvin Benjamin. Benjamin's met at the 30.
The Panthers offense has been tough today. They are fighting out there on the field. That's a nice job picking up that first down. It's been fun to watch. They got a small lead here in the second half. We'll see if that first down can lead them to a score.
First down at the 30. Handoff out of the eye.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. The Panthers take it from the 28. Set up screen to Tolbert. And that's a gain of 9. The Packers have counted on this defense to keep them in games this year, but so far that unit has been absolutely manhandled.
Yeah, this is a game they are not used to, that is for sure. And what you're doing on the defensive side, you get in that huddle, and you just want somebody to make a play to turn this game around and get your defense off the field.
3rd and 3. Gets the handle here. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Packers have focused on controlling the ground game all year, but today they've lost the battle, and that's a reason why they trail in this one, Phil.
You know, sometimes stopping the run, it's just about a couple things. One, it's about toughness, just wanting to do it, and you need great willpower. They are not showing that so far today.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Packers lined up in the nickel. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Gets away from the pressure. Newton won't risk a hit here as he slides to end the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Now 1st and 10. Stewart's got it on the handle. Good for only a yard.
Good job that time by the defense. They're down. It's in the 4th quarter. They are expecting the offense to run the football, and they stop it for a couple yards.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Stewart's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Panthers snap it at the 41. And now Newton's going to take off. And it's batted down. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Panthers come to the line with a bunch set.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Makes the catch inbounds. The Panthers have actually been passing the football quite well today, which has not been their strength this season.
Hard to believe you can say somebody's having a hard time throwing.
That play is going to be challenged. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So he challenged the play, and the coach's challenge does not pay off.
Well, I agree with the head coach still. I would have made this challenge because it was so important to the outcome of the game, and it was a little bit of a gamble, but it was worth it.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. First down at the 20. Reaches out and snatches it. Tolbert tackled down. The Packers have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
That was a predictable play call here in the 4th quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense is ready and stopped it for a short game.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. Midway through the 4th quarter. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
Play number 13 coming up on this drive. The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First and goal. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass. The offense heads to the line for the 14th play of this drive. Second and goal from the 5. Makes the catch. Touchdown. That touchdown, Phil, halfway through the fourth quarter, may have been the one that locked it up.
Jim, it's been a wonderful day by the offense, and on the other side, the defense, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say except that they were just terrible. They never had any answers. They didn't change their strategy. So the coaches, they got to be disappointed in their decisions, and the players, their effort was just awful.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Newton's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Packers heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative, get the defense off guard, make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Rodgers going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Benjamin's been less involved as this game's gone on, Phil. He was a big factor early, but he's been taken away by this defense.
Yeah, you got to look at it, Jim, and say, well, the defense is not.
Before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they took a second look, but the play on the field will